What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nate Matthews from grooming.neverdenieme.com. The product that I'm going to show you today is going to be available in the description below, or you can hit up that website as well. So from the last video where I showed you guys all the products that I used to use, my hitters, and like what I upgraded to, what I no longer really use, and you know, all the stuff in the giveaway. Watch that video if you missed it. The last thing I showed you guys was this right here, which is a brand new product from who? Wahl. This product just came out maybe, I don't even want to say because I don't want to get it wrong. I haven't seen nobody actually doing no reviews on this product outside of, I guess, Wahl themselves. And I guess nobody on YouTube. Let me take that back. There was some reviews on like Amazon itself. So speaking of Amazon, that's where you guys could find these. This is a product that is made by Wahl, but I think it is made to be actually sold by Amazon. And they also have another version, which is very, very similar to this, also sold at Walmart. So as a matter of fact, I'll try to have both of those links, the Walmart version and this version. To me, the only difference that what I was able to see is the way that they charge. So let me go ahead and open the box. By the way, this is how it actually arrived. So the picture and everything online, you'll be able to see like the actual packaging as if it was in the store. But I guess it's like an online only product. So they ship it in this box with a security seal and everything. So I have opened these up, right? Because I'm out of town right now. So I had to open them up to make sure they were fully charged before I went on vacation. You're going to get your little welcome thing right here. Thank you for choosing Wahl. We'll go ahead and take this out. There's a couple little, I guess I'll show you guys. We won't need to open them all. But yeah, little manuals and stuff like that. Y'all know, whatever. That's all that's really in the box that is unnecessary stuff. But now let's get to the main product here. And as you guys can see, or maybe you can't because my beard looks pretty decent, but up close, it could use a little lineup, touch up under the neck. Matter of fact, I should wait because it ain't that bad. I want you guys to be able to see a real difference. So maybe I'll save the lineup for a future video. So I guess this will just be the unboxing for now. But I did plan to come in here and line it up. But yeah, this thing comes with a nice little case, hard shell case. Whereas the other ones sometimes come with like a little soft shell case like this. So there's some other stuff in here. I still didn't show you all that. But yeah, this one comes with a hard shell case. We'll go ahead and open this. I think I have to do it this way. My bad for the angle too. Again, this is not my normal little setup. But yep, I opened it upside down. All right, so this is what we got right here. And I'll take these pieces out one at a time. Matter of fact, I gotta kind of show y'all so you guys could see the full unboxing. If I had my other stuff, I would have did like a over the top view. But I guess I'll show you guys this. So this is how these things charge. Plugs in on the bottom, and then you got to plug it in through USB. It does not come with the brick, so you have to have your own brick, but you should definitely have one, right? Everybody has a brick. I'll show you these two pieces in a minute, but let's pull the main thing out too. By the way, it's a little spot to put your trimmers in. So they're all bagged up. They come with a, what do they call it? A travel guard. And the travel guard is to make sure when you're packing them up. Oh, I guess it wasn't on. So they are on because I forgot to turn it off. But if you hold it for a couple seconds, it'll put that travel lock on there to the point that now if you just tap it, it won't come back on. So you could throw these in your bag. It's not going to power on you on accident. I think I just forgot to turn it off. That's why they came on right now. But the way to get that travel lock off, which is what you're going to first need to do because they come locked, press and hold it for a couple seconds. It doesn't beep or nothing. It just comes right on. So you guys might have gotten a little preview, but they sound pretty powerful. Before we get into it, though, I'll show you guys, I guess, kind of up close. I don't have my other camera with me. But the first thing is that these bad boys are made of metal. So there's like a rubber thing right here for the grip. But the back is kind of like a black, like a chrome. I don't know how to describe it. Y'all can see the color, but it's like a black type of metal. Hard, right? And then again, this is just rubber in the front. It's two different colors for the blade. The blade that stays still is the same kind of black that's on the back of it there. But then the blade underneath it is the regular old like chrome looking blade. Now, I wish I had the detailers to show you guys like the difference, but these It is a T-wide blade. This is definitely a T-wide. However, it is not a standard T-wide because they made it just the tiniest. And by tiniest, I mean, if you guys could see these little blades in here, this right here has, I think, one extra blade, like literally one extra thing that would make it to where you cannot use the other guards for this. And I really wish I would have brought them, but again, I'm out of town right now. Let me turn this thing, or I guess I'll just use a paper towel. I just got out the shower, so it's kind of hot in here, but I don't want the little fan making noise, disrupting the video. But yeah, they made it to where you're not able to change these out. If you guys really care to see, I will show you guys, but the screws are also a little bit wider. Like these are like actually placed on left and right. The other ones are placed like towards the middle. So you're not going to be able to use these same blades for a 5-star T-wide. So far, I have not been able to see where you can get a replacement blade. I've only seen where you could buy a replacement charger, the USB kind. And then what I meant by the Walmart version has the other end, instead of it being USB, it's a AC outlet one. But I think this will be pretty good for me. All right, now the big thing about these that makes these the newest and supposedly the latest and greatest, and I say supposedly because I just haven't used them yet, but the quality is there. First of all, these are pretty heavy. I forgot the exact measurement, but I'll throw it on screen because I did put them on a scale, and these are a little bit heavier than the detailers for sure. Yeah, there's the power thing right there. Again, I wish I would have had all my stuff when I'm out of town. So these do fit in they fit, but they don't fit. They fit to sit. If you wanted to put these in the dock station that comes with the detailer, they fit in there. They won't like wobble around or nothing like that. It sits in there very well. However, the charger is like embedded up in there versus the other, the detailer that kind of like is right at the bottom. So you can sit and they'll charge. So these will not charge with the other charger. You have to use the one that it came with right here. All right, now the big thing about these right here, right, is this screw. This screw allows you to change the blade. Not only for another blade like this, if you just have, multiple type of blades that you want to put on here, but it has a nose hair trimmer. So now you no longer need a separate one of these because you can just pop this on here. Same thing, you just drop it in, put the ball right here, and there it is. I'm glad it did that too, because I wanted y'all to hear how this sounds. So it sounds like it's this little piece right here moves. So it sounds like it rattles around a little bit, and then other times it sounds smooth. Let's see if y'all can hear the difference. It's moving around right now, and let's see if we can get it smooth. Turn it off. And now, nah, I don't think it should be a problem, but yeah, that rotating blade, and the way it works is, if you guys can see in there, when I turn it on, that little thing spins, and there's a little, y'all can kind of see it. There's a blade right there on that side, and there's another one right there on the opposite side. So when you go ahead and put it up your nostrils or whatever, cuts those hairs off for you. Now, before I forget, one of the flaws that I seen, which I don't know how too much of a flaw it will be, but I wish this screw did not have the ability to come out all the way, because if you do go ahead and unscrew this all the way, you can really lose this, and I don't see any replacement parts for that. And with this being so small, this could definitely fall down the sink drain, and then you won't be able to use none of your things. So again, the way this works, you put this behind there to lock it in. So without that thing, nothing would hold it there, right? So it comes with the T-wide blade, the nose hair thing, and then we have the foil shaver right here as well. Let me go ahead and put this little piece back. Screw it in. I really don't see the purpose of it having the ability to come all the way out. So that's why I wish it was not like that. But yeah, put it like this. Screw it in. Make sure it's all the way down. There it is. And this thing sounds powerful as well. So this is how this one goes. And for those of you guys who may be unfamiliar with how a foil shaver works, let's open it up and I'll show you guys. It has, I don't want to turn it on because sometimes you could take these off to clean it, and I don't want to turn it on and then the blades like fly off. But pretty much there's 2 rows of like I don't know how to really describe it, but there's a bunch of rows of blades on 2 sets, and they just vibrate back and forth. So any hair that goes in there, it obviously gets shaved off from the hairs that are able to fit through these tiny holes right here. So that is how a foil shaver works. Now, I think this might be real good. Again, I just got out the shower, so my skin is kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it might not be the best for using a foil shaver right now. I think that would be best for doing a dry shave. So I'm going to hold off on that at the moment. But let's go ahead and take this off and put on the main hitter. Now, I forgot if I turn this on to let you guys hear how this one sounds, but that's what we're getting ready to do. Push this down like this. All right. Oh, that's another thing too. So it became a trend a couple years ago for a lot of barbers to like modify their trimmers and stuff like that, and they pop the front piece off to allow more air to escape and stuff like that, or allow more heat to escape and air to get in to cool off their trimmers so they wouldn't overheat and malfunction and stuff like that. So that became the style of what they call, again, there's no packaging and anything for me to look on here. I wish there was. I did not expect to get a box that was just like this when I ordered it, so that kind of messed up the display of it, in my opinion. But I think they call it the open skeletal, I don't know, I don't want to misjudge it and say the wrong thing, but they have a certain name what they're calling these, how these are open. Again, I don't have my other trimmers or nothing here to compare, but y'all see there's usually a piece right here that's a part of the thing, and it's just like the blade sticking out. But now we have this. Unfortunately though, it's just a style thing because it's all covered up and there's no way for any air or nothing like that to escape. But yeah, that's how these are sounding. And they sound like they'll do pretty good. Let me go ahead and put them back on travel lock. Yep, just hold it for a couple seconds. And I don't feel like my beard is lined up as good as it can be, but I think I really want to put these to the test and kind of let the beard grow wild so we can see a true difference. Because right now it's literally just a little bit. Like, I don't know when's the last time I lined my beard up, but it ain't a problem for me. But I got something to do tomorrow, so I was trying to get extra crispy, but you ain't gonna you're not going to be able to see much of a difference right now. So I will hold off on this right now, and I'll go ahead and just pack them back up like they brand new again. And we'll call today's video just I guess the overview and not the review, because we ain't used them yet. So I'll pop these back in here. Let me fold this down a little bit. Oh, I forgot, man. We got a whole other side right here that I never actually even opened yet. So let's see what extra goodies it came with. I believe it's a couple guards and stuff. Before we get to the guards, let's see what extra stuff they gave us. It also comes with tiny little comb. I didn't know they made these ones like this small, not the regular comb, but whatever this part is. Like, I got real big ones of these, but yeah, so you got a tiny little comb with the extra side. We have a little baby brush and some oil. And how many guards do we have here? Let's go ahead and take them out. The detailers and like most of the other ones, they only come with three guards, which I think is a 1, a 1.5, and a half. Or I guess I should have said a 1.5, a 1.5. But this comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, you get 8 guards. So let's see what numbers we got here. They're of course going to be out of order, but we have, I'll show you guys, I guess, not every one up close, but there's multiple different ways for you guys that like to, I guess, measure things differently. So you got 3 ways that you can measure it. So of course on this one, we got 3/16 of an inch. We have 4.5 millimeters and the 1.5. That's all equivalent. So whatever you want to say. So boom, we got the 1.5. That's how I say it. We got a 2.5 for trimming your beard down. We got, what is this one? We got a 2. We got a 1. We got a half. That's how that's labeled right there. We also have a 4. And, oh no, we got 2 more. We have a 3. And last but not least, we have at 3.5. So there we go, just like that, y'all. So that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to actually use them, but if you guys like this overview and you're actually waiting for the actual review of these, let me know. And the faster and the more I guess you guys are watching the video, I'm gonna hurry up and get to it if I know y'all watching. So that has been the overview, the first look at the brand new Wahl trimmers with the hard shell case. These are called the Pro Series Skeleton Lithium Ion Trimmers from Wahl. And while I package these up, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.